Hello everyone, welcome to this week's MrsGigi Weekly. We have come into fall time here, at least for me here in Sweden. So let's see how this month is going. Let's look into the sleeping pattern. So here you can see how I have been sleeping so far this month. And it's just a matter of continuing throughout. So let's look into what we have got so far. We had this week and last week, and today I have prepared a little bit different of a spread. So let's just get into it. That's what we're going to do. And for those of you wondering, it is 12 centimeters. And I'm just going to outline what I've already done with a regular pencil. So, as we use the metric system here in Sweden, it is 12 centimeters. But I could definitely look into, let's look into, it is almost like 5 inches. So this will be day number 1 in the week. And here in Sweden, as you all know, you start up with Monday. So we will just make a base first and then decorate the whole thing here. So for today, I actually thought about using some napkins to decorate. So we will have to look into that later on. So on this first page, we have Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday. Depending on what you want to write on these specific days, you can of course make them larger in size. They are 4.5 centimeters, or let's look into it, 2 inches, or maybe a little bit less than 2 inches. So a little bit less than 2 inches. So for me, as I've told you before, it is important to know the number of the week. And I'm going to write it here. It's week 38. And it spans from September 20th to September 26th. So this is how it looks so far on that side. And I will make, let's see, Thursday here. Friday and then 4.5, or if you like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 rows. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 rows, that little thing going across. Then we have the weekend, and I prefer to make those into two small little pieces, like two small ones, making them a tiny bit smaller. Almost like somewhere there. Like that. And then just going further down. You could of course make them 9 rows if you like, but I'm not going to because I don't need that. So just across like that. So here we have the week, and you can add a to-do list here at the bottom of the page. If you like that. So let's look into the decoration of the whole thing first. As it's fall and I'm looking into my used pile of napkins, I'm thinking that I want to use this apples for fall. And maybe something else, but we will start using this. So a couple of apples, or a tiny one, just in the corner or something. And down here might be nice to have something going on. I'm going to fussy cut these out, and let's see if we can use this part first. Something like that, just to symbolize autumn. We will glue it down, and I will glue directly onto the page, because that's the easiest way of making it work. I will turn this around just to fussy cut that away there. And then of course I'm going to trim to the actual size of the page as well. So we have an apple there. It might even be that I will put this one right here or at the top. No, we're going to start out with this. And then again, doing the fussy cut all the way around. Sometimes I make the fussy cut of the actual napkins while all the 3 or 2 the back pieces are on, just because it's a little bit easier. It's not that thin. But in this case, I've already pulled the back piece off. So we will have an apple there. And yet again, I'm going to have the glue straight on, like that. And then we of course need something else, so let's go in and see if we can add some of these flowers that we have. Let's see, let's look into that side first. To use as much of this napkin as possible. Just to cut these flowers. Thinking about doing something up here. Let's glue that one down. Let's place it. Let's see, how do I even want to place it? I think I'm going like that, and then actually using the same piece see if we can go either down here. Yeah, that would be nice. We will use this one. Let's just go further down. With this flowery thing here. And then we do need to have something down here at the bottom of the page. So I was thinking using this part of the napkin. And maybe cut that one off as well, as that is a single flower, and replace it so that it will fit the page. So for this one, I'm not going across on the other side because I want to have some little place to write things down. But I do want to have things happening down here. So I will have to, let's cut that one down. Something like that. Put a little bit of glue down here in the corner. And that was, and then on a little bit of a stretch towards the apple there, because we need to add the other little napkin piece. So we have that, and then we can of course add something up here. Let's look into just have them, you know, a tiny bit of a thing going on up there. Maybe add a little piece of an apple, just see if we can add, you know, a bottom piece of an apple. And if that even looks nice, I don't know. Let's glue it down. I actually want to fussy cut the part out here just to have the little red show a tiny bit more. So as you can see, we have created the base. So now it is just a matter of cutting around. So that's what we will do. And then as we have a curved page, I'm going to try to curve that one a little bit. So here we have it, the base of today's spread, or the weekly spread really. So now it's just a matter of putting things in this spread. So that is what we will do. Let's see, we will have to put Monday in. Let's see which looks best. If I just want to have like a letter, like that. I think I do. Just want to have like a letter like this. So we will add in Monday. And Tuesday. And then Wednesday or onsdag, so it's måndag, tisdag, onsdag. Thursday or torsdag. Friday or fredag. Saturday or L for lördag. And then Sunday or söndag. And then of course the date. So I'm just going to write them down like this. So what do we have to do this week? Of course, the live. And for this one, I'm going like that on Tuesdays and on Wednesday. And then I have Friday. And then something else is happening. On Thursday this week, I will launch a new collaboration with Craft and Share with Heather and Sylvia. So we will have something called Thursday Crafty Friends. So I will just write Thursday Crafty so I know. But that will be a really fun collaboration. So of course I will talk a little bit more about it tomorrow in my live. but that is going to be really fun. So here we do have it. Let's see, do we have any special to-dos? Not as of right now, I don't think. But we do have the spread ready for the week. So this is how it's going to look. And of course, as usual, you know, I filled this last week with a couple of things going on. And this week will also be filled with things. I know one thing, there are a couple of things happening on Thursday. Just going to write it like this, just for me to know. Those two things. And then we have other things going on. So this will be the spread as of right now. I hope you liked it, and I will see you again next week for MrsGigi Weekly. Or if you want to join in tomorrow on my live stream, I will be streaming 1:30 Eastern Standard Time as always on Tuesdays. So have a lovely week, everyone, and see you in the next video. Bye!